Scorpio, collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need? Read for this new moon in Pisces to full moon in Virgo, February into March 2023. I am your reader, Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998, going to be 25 years in business, May 1st this year. I am the author of Words of Grace, from a professional witch. It's available on Kindle. There's a link in the description box. You can even click it and preview it for free. And if you're checking out the description box anyway, you might want to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/drawingthecircle, my members only subscription platform that allows me to do all sorts of cool stuff as a mystical artist, a spiritual teacher, a professional intuitive, and all of that jazz. We got 8 levels of subscribers. You're the 8th sign of the zodiac. I think it might be a sign. No, I don't. Could be, though. You never know. Seekers, humans, heroes, angels, witches, immortals, gods, goddesses is the top tier. They get everything. Seekers, $3 gets the extended readings, all the part 2s to the part 1s here on YouTube, as well as they get the daily check-ins. All of my subscribers get the extended readings and the daily check-ins. A lovely opportunity every morning to send an unlisted YouTube live stream link. Oh no, we will not have cards going at cross purposes. That's not allowed to happen. I am, after all, a Virgo. They get to chat with me every morning, literally chat with me, you know, typing. Me sitting on the couch, cup of coffee, talking about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications, the spiritual implications, always ending with a prayer, a blessing, a meditation, a little something, something to send us off on our way. It is my favorite way to start the day. And yeah, I know it rhymes. And I'm having a lot of fun there. We keep getting more subscribers and we're building a lovely community and we're going deep. We're doing exclusive stuff, workshops and stuff, right? Hangouts. We did a Ho'oponopono hangout. We're doing the Witch Archetype series. There's just a lot of cool stuff going on there. So if you're looking for a deeper dive, more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, which is kind of the Scorpio thing usually. More me, more Mal. Come Patreon on Patreon. Because I'm the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons. Feel that one out, Scorpio. You can just call me Mal until such time as I ask people to start calling me by my official archangelic title. It's fun. Because everybody's got an archangelic lineage, darling. Let's get down to business. If you are new to the channel, a 5-card draw. Oh, did I make that go away? I hope I did. I don't remember. Being in the present moment, just spent like a good half hour meditating for this reading, and it was pretty intense. So let's just get down to business. If you are new to my channel, 5-card draws, just 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about really anything, but in this case, a 2-week period, a waxing moon from new to full, like a card of the day, but 5 of them for a 2-week period to help you what? Plant a seed and watch it grow. Your element of fire, your heart's desire, our first card down, because these 4 decks also represent the 5 magical elements, fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, in that order to help you do your spell work, your intentional process, your creativity, your law of attraction, whoozy what's, law of attraction, whoozy what's, you do you, to manifest your heart's desire, which is part of your soul contract. They're assigned to us before we come in. If you think about it, it makes more sense than anything else, but we agree to them, right? So they challenge us, our heart's desires. They make us grow, and we have to heal and become the best that we could be and all that jazz. And that's why we have the shadow reads, the 8-card draws for the full to new. This is the new to full. Way more fun. My favorite series of all of them. So let's see what hits the table right after we look at the actual astrology. New moon in Pisces, important because you are Scorpio. So it's a trine. It's going to hit you in a favorable way. New moon on Monday. Let the fires dance through the night on the 20th of February. 2:06 a.m. Because it's on a Monday, a day of the moon, the new moon on Monday, right? And all that water, it's like you can really cast for not just your heart's desire, but maybe something outside of the realm of what you believe possible, because Pisces is a very magical moon. I'm Virgo Sun, Pisces moon, born on a full moon. Trust me. We're going to the Virgo moon full on Tuesday, March 7th, 7:40 4:40 a.m. Both times are Eastern, by the way. I'm in New York, so we're like waking up, and that I'll be doing my magic, I think, after midnight on that new moon on Monday. Oh no, it'll still be dark, so so I'll wake up and do it then. But I'll do my full moon magic probably midnight on the 7th. Get that all done before I'm going to wake up early to cast. And in between those two dates, because you're going from mutable water to mutable earth, we've got, in case you need to know, on the 20th, the same day as the new moon on Monday, we have Venus entering Aries. So if that affects you in any way, any planets in Aries. This one I think is way more important. On the 2nd of March, Mercury goes into Pisces. Again, it's a trine. It goes through every sign pretty much once a month. So, and then it retrogrades and shit. No retrogrades during this 2-week period, by the way. Nothing's retrograde. And then on the 7th of March, this is the big one. Saturn is going into Pisces. Now, Saturn, again, it's a trine for you. It may not be so much fun for Pisces, but for you, it's a lovely harmonious angle. So you might want to keep that in mind moving forward because, yeah, Saturn stays in a sign for at least like a year and a half or two. Again, it retrogrades. So, look, it's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs, right? If you're cross-watching, you will get some maybe insights, some understanding, some empathy for the Scorpio you're cross-watching for, but at the same time, if you apply this to yourself, if you do whatever is indicated here, you will manifest something, and you will be helping the Scorpio collective that you are cross-watching for, whoever is in that one, as well as the entire collective, to manifest their heart's desire and make this world a better place. It means we're fulfilling what we came in to do in this lifetime, which by all means would keep the planet going because we're doing what we came here to do. All right, so ooh, that was a lot. I told you this was going to be intense. Both feet on the floor if you can, and focus on your breath if you will, and I will do my best to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace from my pantheons of the divine, and most likely yours, because there's really only one of us in spirit, and help you manifest your heart's desire. Water, earth, air, and fire. This shift from explanation to divination, because it's a long explanation, I'm aware, but there are new people finding this stuff every day, so be kind. Rewind or fast forward, whatever. But the shift from explanation to divination happens in the still point in your fixed water, so I hope you feel this too. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Let's get down. Let's get down deep. Using the magical spell cards. By Lucy Cavendish. For the element of fire, I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Scorpio collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers watching this video and receiving this reading. What is the spell fragment to help them shape, form, clarify, refine their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, this beautiful nudiful letting go. More of a waning thing, but wait. This means that your heart's desire may indeed require letting go. Allow the wisdom to remain. Oh my goodness, but the sting I shall never feel again. Well, it's not the best rhyme. Remain and again don't necessarily rhyme, but I am a Virgo. Okay, I'll get over it. I don't think this one has really ever hit the table before. Allow the wisdom, because I'm sure I would have mentioned and remembered that. Allow the wisdom to remain. So allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. Now, that don't mean you ain't never gonna sting or get stung before you are. After all, a Scorpio. My older brother, I'm the youngest, so I only have older brothers and an older sister, but one of them's a Scorpio. So yeah, that was fun. Look, letting go. Letting go is not the easiest thing in the world to do, but letting go of what, right? That need not necessarily be automatically romantic. I know a lot of you jumped there. I could feel it in my second chakra. No, it could be letting go of expectations, letting go of fear, letting go of anything, which is really more of a waning moon read. I would check your 8-card draws. There's a timeline, though they are not timeless reads. You can certainly look back at situations and see if there's something there for you. But let's ground that. Let's move forward with the crystal oracle for the element of earth, the fuel to feed the fire, to ground and manifest your heart's desire that honestly is probably requiring letting go, unless your heart's desire is really to let go of something, which I know that feeling only too well. So let's see how this goes. If you have the stone indicated and want to use it as an amulet, a talisman, here's how you remember. Amulet away, it's protection. Talisman, Allison towards, Allison Moyer. Talisman is towards, so it's electro, push it away, a magnetic, draw it in. But, you know, some of these stones are expensive. Some of them I've never even heard of before I got this deck. And I used to work in the metaphysical, spiritual, magical, pagan, new age industry for decades. So, of course, the retail aspect I dealt with. Never again the retail times. But for now, enough about me. Let's talk about you and get you some element of earth. Please take a nice deep breath. Clear quartz does everything. Grab a piece of jewelry. You're fine. Still point. Yeah, I'm like feeling like strong energy here, but that could easily be translated into passion, which could also be about anger. So let's see. I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of north, powers of earth, hence the crystal oracle. Please, beloved Archangel of Lyons, Archangel of nature, Archangel of wealth, one of the archangels of earth, please, one card in clarity for the Scorpio collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video and receiving this reading, their element of earth, the fuel to feed the fire and help them ground and manifest their heart's desire that either is or doth require letting go this beautiful nudiful. Stitch a Titan, serpentine. It's a movie called The In-Laws that I saw as a little kid and my family will bring up like that. Anywhere, anytime. Serpentine. Now, Stitch and Titan serpentine I've actually seen, but it's rare. It's not a precious stone, but not the easiest thing in the world to find. So substitutions, if you can. And remember, clear quartz does anything. That's why I always feel like, regardless of what the stone is, it's about the message, right? Right, you do you. Because, honey, I can take a handful of dirt, make it work. Make it work. Make it work, professional witches. Stitch a Titan, serpentine. So it's Peter Falk. I can't remember the other actor's name because I suck at names. It's why me and celebrities don't always get on. Meditation, good. Cleaning your energy centers, letting go. Detoxifying your thoughts, letting go. All three of those. Fear and negative thoughts are preventing you from experiencing peace and joy in your life. Well, that sucks. Well, it's everybody on planet Earth, but, you know, general read. They are blocking your creativity, and as a consequence, your life seems dull and dreary. You can change this situation by consciously choosing to love and trust the universe instead of fearing it. Love is letting go of fear. Jim Polinsky. There you go. I used to work in a lot of bookstores. A lot of new age, metaphysical, pagan, what's this going on? Sit quietly in meditation and invoke the healing powers of love, imagining yourself bathed in beautiful healing energy. So your element, the element of water, the Whispers of Love Oracle we'll get to. There'll be a tip there, I have a feeling. Visualize all the colors of the rainbow. But you're Scorpio, so you'll probably just do, you know, earth tones and black. Visualize all the colors of the rainbow swirling within and around you. Feel these beautiful healing colors flowing through your mind and heart, and imagine your thoughts being infused with eternal light, which is eternal truth. So have fun with that. Practice this each day, and it will help transform your negative and fearful thoughts to positive inspirations. There is nothing to fear. You are eternally surrounded by love, which is an absolute truth, but it's alchemy. You know, the 8 card draws. I talk about spiritual alchemy a lot because it's a genius way of looking at spiritual awakening and healing and the transformation of the planet through our own individual stuff, because we're all one, right? So interesting. Meditation, right? Removing negative thoughts. No, I'm gonna turn the book over because all of those words really, really click for letting go, right? You couldn't ask for more. Detoxifying your thoughts and clearing your energy centers, which, come on, you're Scorpios, you're watching my channel, you know how to clear a chakra. Just do all of them all at once. Selenite. But stitchitine and serpentine, but honestly, selenite, right? Unifies all the chakras. You know, take a salt bath, salt water. There you go. Scorpio work. Okay. We are no longer. We were very, very thankful for the Healing with the Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. But you know what? Sometimes you upgrade. Upgrade? Yeah, you upgrade. I'm upgrade. I'm upgrade with life. I'm upgrade with people. Sometimes you get an upgrade to the archangels, and we're using the Archangel Fire Oracle for the element of air, even though it has fire in the title. I know, I'm such a rebel, but I'm really good. Written by Alexandra Wenman. This is genius stuff in here. There's so much in the bookie book. I'm only going to read what I'm guided to for the reading. But for the element of air, think about this. Fire needs air. So, and considering we got thought process, detoxifying your thoughts, which is often a process of just witnessing them. I mean, Eckhart Tolle yourself for 2 weeks. Do your best. Power now, right? Eastern, Western, all sorts of there. So let's ask an archangel who's willing to help, but they don't come unless you call. So even like Googling the name of the archangel, even if it's one of the ones everybody knows, like Michael, great agent. Got John Travolta to play him in a movie. He's got friends, obviously, Archangel Michael. But let's see who's here to help. If you want, and it's your free will to do so, please take a nice deep breath. Still point. I call upon the archangels. Wow, that was a little bit of a jolt. Clicked in like a thunderbolt. Please, one card in clarity. Call to the pantheons of archangels for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Signs, and Cross Watchers. Watching this video and receiving this reading. Who is the archangel waiting in the wings with the wings? What is their oracle message for the element of air? To help them stoke that fire, to manifest their heart's desire that it either is or does require letting go with the stitchitine, stitchitite, and serpentine for meditation, clearing their energy centers and detoxifying their thoughts. And this is thought, element of air. So please, who's waiting to help? At their call, the slightest invitation. This beautiful Sophia, Archangel Sophia. It's very Mother Mary. It's Greek for wisdom in the element of air, but this one, because we just had it in one of the other readings, is unconditional love. There we go, right? That mentioned there as well. And there is a lot of green as well as purple in stitchitite and serpentine. So, you know, it's like that crown chakra and that heart chakra. Well, look what's in between it. The two dominant air ones, right? The communication and choices, decisions, willpower, the throat, which is also fire energy, and the mind. This makes sense. Let's talk to Sophia. Imagine it, ancient Greece. The Temple of Wisdom. Temple of Athena. Poseidon grabs a lovely maid and has her way with her, and Athena gets angry and gives her a head full of snakes because, you know, you're a goddess, you got shit to do. Sophia, unconditional love, often linked with the female ascended master of compassion, namely Isis, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and Kuan Yin. Sophia, whose name means wisdom in Greek, is the angel of unconditional love and the wisdom of the heart. Now, didn't that kind of say that in stitchitine and serpentine? Said to be one of the first archangels created, Sophia belongs to the order of seraphim. Like, yeah, a lot of archangels are busy, man. They're like in different choirs. That must be a lot of practice. They're always performing or, you know, rehearsing something. So stupid. Said to be one of the first created, but Sophia belongs to the order of seraphim and covers all aspects of love, including maternal love, familial love, romantic love, and unconditional love. Let's get to the message. Do not fear the depth of your emotions. Scorpio. Yeah, that's what we need, an emotionally constipated Scorpio. Said nobody really praying. That never happens ever again. Do not fear the depth of your emotions, nor the heights of your exuberance. It's so true. People who truncate the lower vibrations can't reach the high vibrations. It's just how it works. It's the lead-gold ratio. Humanity is undergoing a shift. Find your inner sanctuary as your emotions deepen and soar. Come on. That is so Scorpio. Well, deepen and soar, because yeah, the scorpion is one symbol, but so is the eagle, which flies highest and sees furthest, and the phoenix. So more wings than stingers. Yeah, but you got them, they're talon things. No thanks. Right. Sophia. Sophia. I have a new sister-in-law named Sophia, and she's French, and she's magnificent. I love that name. And she's wise. She's sassy. I love her. Okay. Let's do the element of water, your element, and certainly something spoken of here in the Stitch and Tighten Serpentine. In terms of this emotional letting go work, I get it, but for a waxing tide, there's something you're going to build out of this. So let's see. Let's see what this is about from the higher selves of all involved. Now, one would think there are other people involved. If so, their higher selves have a vote in what this card is. But if this is just within yourself, letting go fear, right? This is just purely between you and the divine, then it's all you. Please take a nice deep breath. Ooh, wow. Still point. Wow, I almost couldn't move there for a second. I call to the higher selves of all involved. 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love? The piece of information, inspiration, insight needed by the Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. Watching this video, receiving this reading, using the whispers of love by Angelo Hartfield. Yeah, I'm bad at names. Please. For the element of water, the juice, the love that is divine power, which is sort of mentioned here throughout this reading, to help them manifest their heart's desire that is or does require letting go with the stitch-a-tight of meditation, of cleaning, clearing their energy centers. Highly recommend Ho'oponopono, Hawaiian problem-solving technique, Joe Vitale, Zero Limits. Dr. Hugh Len, met Dr. Hugh Len. He was really a lot of fun. To help them let go with that Stitch-a-tight and Serpentine, with hopefully they will call upon the Archangel Sophia for that unconditional love for themselves, for others, for whatever. Maybe that's what's building is their capacity. That's what they're waxing, their capacity for unconditional love all around. What's the element of water to help them do that? It's beautiful, beautiful. Consider your foundations. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Building a commitment, scared shitless of it. You guys have fear to let go there? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I mean, just monkeypox alone, no thanks. I don't need balloon animals sprouting on certain parts of my body. I'm gonna pass on that. So I get it, right? Like, that's one example in a 4-card draw so far. Oh, we still got one more to go. But I gotta say, letting go of the 3 atoms in between lead and gold. Lead having 3 more atoms, I say in so many readings, 3 more atoms in gold. Doing the alchemy here. If that's what you're letting go of, then you're shifting not just from lead to gold symbolically, but from shadow to light, pain to peace, toxic to healthy, fear to love, imprisonment to freedom, one link at a time, right? Those chains, they break. But often it's a gradual, unconditional love. You just don't rip it off all at once, right? It's a gradual process. So if this is love for yourself, love for another, love for your work, career, vocation, love for your family members, love for whoever, you are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. And that changes. And yeah, it's different with your kids. I get it. But this could be about anything. So take the time to do that. I think that's why the meditation and clearing your energy field of what's behind you allows you to be really open and authentic, and then just love wherever you are, and love wherever you are every step of the way. And on a lighter note, and probably a better note for Scorpio, nobody needs to fucking know. unless you want to tell them. Although we have one more card. One is expanding inner power, or something like that. Like telling the world how you feel. Well, let's see. Shall we? The Matcon Healing Mantra deck, the card of Spirit to charge it. You put together the components and then you plug it in. Get a stitch it tight and serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Let's see what hits the table. We're going to call to the Ascended Masters of true love, because that's truth and love is one thing. The masculine and feminine divinity united. Please take a nice deep breath. Covers everything. Still. As I call upon the Ascended Masters of true love, because the unconditional love is true love. It's God love. It's the love that does not change. It is the E that equals MC squared if we want to go all mathy on it. So please, since you're all so lighthearted in general, and you are Ascended Masters, and you know what we're doing down here more than we do, one card in clarity, please. For the beloved Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and Crosswatchers watching this video, receiving this reading, I have, I don't know, like a flock of ducks, what a thing of Scorpios is. Too bad murder's already been taken by crows. Please, I have so many of them. I love them all dearly. Dear friends, one of my brothers. So many female friends throughout my lifetime. So please, give them the best. Make it clear. Make it specific. To help them manifest their heart's desire. That is or does require letting go. Stitch tight and serpentine. Letting go what's in their energy field. Clear them chakras. Right through meditation. Right. Making that space. Taking that time. For themselves to purify their thoughts with unconditional love. I mean, that can be incredibly painful as you allow yourself to think and feel what you're thinking and feeling unconditionally without flooding, burning down, or sinking the village, you know. Hence, considering their foundations, their higher self says, being asked how committed. And, you know, commitments shift and change over time. They just do. So please, the perfect healing mantra to help them do this. Obviously, it's about their relationships in some way, shape, or form, but maybe their relationship to themselves and the divine, because they're Scorpios like that. What do you got from them? Perfect card of Spirit is beautiful and beautiful. Takes a while. February, March 2022, activating the third eye. I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. It's mental. It's mental. Oh my God, you're mental. Well, hopefully everybody is. It's a little hard to navigate the world without the mental body being part of the holistic model. Look, I am willing, throat chakra, to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conditions. And how I remember that is the acronym BIC, like the lighter and the pen. I have worked this one. And what, you think in my job I don't have to keep my third eye pretty activated? Oh, but when it closes, it closes, and it's Netflix time, you know, or whatever. Look, you're being asked to consider your foundations, which is very much a mental process. So, toxic thoughts will get in the way of that. Oh dear, am I really going to go there? You'd be seeing through a lens darkly. Oh my God, I'm giving you a New Testament. I'm a witch. It's fine. I'm the boss. I'm allowed to do what I want, and I'm an eclectic. So, look, letting go in terms of healing modalities from, you know, pure, straight-up clinical, psychotherapeutic, the whole nine, to tinfoil hat woo-woo land. There's a lot in between in terms of spiritual practice, right? For meditation alone, Eastern, Western, I mean, so many different ways to do it. Hypnotism is a form of meditation, really, if you think about it. Considering the original word comes from the Latin to contemplate, I mean, it's really not so much always sitting in stillness, considering your foundation, but activating the third eye, that makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to read it from the Boogie Book, because Matcon's a genius. M-A-T-T-K-A-H-N, like Kubla, Genghis, Madeline, Chaka, Matt. Love him. He's a genius. If genius means focus, this man is an Ascended Master in physical body, although the sweater vest and the kale, it's not my style, but to each our own, blessed be. Activating, totally had the wrong page, totally had the wrong page. Activating the third eye. It's short. I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. Thank you very much. As your third eye opens, you're able to notice how each moment is a catalyst for your ever-expanding soul. Yeah, so not for the comfort of your ego, and not necessarily for the ease of your personality, but for your soul, right, is a catalyst for your ever-expanding soul. Now, a catalyst can speed up or slow down. Lemon juice on apple slices keeps it from browning. But, you know, you can also make shit explode. Not with lemon juice, unless you know something I don't. You never know with a Scorpio. Oh, new t-shirt. You never know with a Scorpio. Through your third eye, you will be able to see more clearly. You will be able to more clearly see the lessons each moment offers. Each moment offers. That's big. Allowing every encounter to help you become an even more radiant expression of your highest potential. That's alchemy. From lead to gold. The potential of lead is gold. This mantra is ideal for dissolving personal judgments, developing more patience, and tempering inner conflict. Which, if you're considering your foundations, how committed you are to love, there's usually a conflict in play. No? Oui? Oh. So, I try and keep these light, folks. Activating your third eye, there's certainly a way out of here. And guess what you're waxing? The wisdom of unconditional love, which is true love. Heals all wounds, breaks all curses, but does take time. It's not all once upon a time, folks. I wish. God, just one rainbow kiss and everything's better. Work. I wonder if they have a lip gloss for that. Anyway, so what's going to happen now is a blessimation. It's a synthesizing of a blessing. And a summation. Derp. But I do it full out. I do the blessings for real here because I am a mystic witch, man. My connection with the divine is everything to me. That's my primary relationship, and there's an awful lot of them. I have an open relationship with my pantheons of the divine. So come on in. It's the mana's fine. So I'm going to do this full out, and at the end of it, the reading's over. Technically, you could leave right now if you want. You got the info, but stay for the vibe, and if you want, stay for the release. Oh, we're going to end with release, Scorpio. Does that release you all from my cell tissue and my energy field by letting any unresolved, salty, goofy in me to be released out into the world to make it a better place if we can. Please take a nice deep breath. I say it all the time. You try doing this every day. It's a lot of fun, but you got to keep it fun. Unless it's not in the reading. And this feels very powerful. Still point. Yeah, things are going to be better than you know. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine. For the Scorpio collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video and receiving this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need to manifest their heart's desire, first of all, by activating their third eye, if they are but willing. Help them be willing to see beyond their beliefs and ideas and conclusions. Your conclusions, no, this is what this is. And then you find out later it's not. And of course, considering their foundations. Considering their foundations while they are being asked, how committed are they to love in all sorts of different ways? And I don't know, certainly calling upon the archangel of unconditional love, Sophia. You call her Kuan Yin, call her Mother Mary. Aphrodite's a little more specialized than that, but I think we catch the vibe. And to bring that into some kind of spiritual practice with at least the idea, the thought, the oracle message of Stitchitite and Serpentine, to meditate, to go within, to find that safe space, the sacred space within yourself, earth and sky, light and health, to have that space within, to clear the energy fields, the chakras, the whatever, the meridians, whatever you want to call it, physical, emotional, mental, holistic healing, doodah. So that they can think about this and purify the toxic thoughts and manifest their heart's desire that may be about letting go or may require letting go. So, allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting, may they never feel again. I made it rhyme for you, because I love you. For the well-being of all, and with harm to none. as we will it. All of us will it for you. So let it be done. So let it be. So it is. I love you. I do love Scorpios. I've had a lot of fun with Scorpios over the centuries, I feel like. Chips, dips, chains, whips, and a wicked sense of humor. What's not to love? Just keep the coffee coming. And yes, I'll do a shot maybe after dinner if I'm not driving. Whatever. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. My pleasure, my honor to serve in general, but this was a very, very powerful read. And let's say what it is. It's got a waning tone to a waxing moon. So if you want a reading, I'm easy enough to book, but there is a link in the description box, a YouTube video. I will be remaking it this year because I'm changing my prices this year. Link in the description box, booking a reading with Mal. That explains everything you ever wanted to know about booking a reading with Mal, but really, don't be afraid to ask. It's all there, and it makes it easier to reach out to me, and we book it, and clients come first. That's just how I roll, and I always have. Then again, I'm also on Patreon. If you want some more of this every day, why wouldn't you? I'm a lot of fun. I am. I'm a lot of fun, and we're doing some amazing stuff. And when I'm saying mysticism, no, really, go look it up. And Google mysticism. I'm in. I'm steeped. I'm lifelong mystic. From womb to tomb, archetypally. I do love my intimate relationships with the divine, and as a result, I'm really, really good at serving people and helping people to manifest their heart's desires. Really, it's what a witch ought to do, but sometimes we don't. So wishing you all the very, very blessed. Did I make that go away yet? Who knows? Who cares? This is a very, very powerful reading, and I love you. My Scorpios, hang tough. I'm with ya. Manifest your heart's desire. Use your water, earth, air, and fire. I love you. Hang in there. Heal. Hail. Farewell. And blessed, blessed be.